Hi everyone, you with me Adiba, and today we're going to do a book review for the title Sambal on the Side with a Cake. Okay, so this book was written by Brenda, Benedict and illustrated by Arif, Rafhan. It was published and distributed by MPH Group Sambal on the year 2016. It is 322 pages thick, but it didn't mention which edition. Okay, regarding the title, the writer actually explained and elaborated in the introduction column. She kind of confessed her love for sambal in any form of food presentation. For her, sambal actually helps to satisfy her taste bud while travel overseas, and sort of soothing pill when homesick strike her. Staying true to what she loved, she actually segregated the short stories in this book by the ingredients of spices in the sambal itself, which are belacan, chili, garlic, onion, salt, sugar, and tamarind. She actually relates the taste of the ingredients to how she actually felt towards the experiences or those situations. There are also explanations of them for those who are not really familiar with the ingredients. So this book is actually a compilation of short stories. These short stories are actually previously written and published for a column in one of Malaysia's English newspaper. The column was called Sambal on the Side. Honestly speaking, back then I did write some of these short stories, and I have to admit that I kind of enjoy them. So when I heard that that she actually produced a compilation book of the short stories, of course, okay, I need to grab one. So Sambal on the Side with the Cake is actually an uptake of the writer's while accompanying her beloved expatriate husband abroad. In these stories, she actually brings us together with her in her journey in the US, in the Vietnam, Brazil, and a big portion in Germany, where she also did call Germany as her second home. Okay, while going from one country to another, of course, she has her very own version of weather, food, and culture. I wouldn't say shock, but it's more to exposure. And what's interesting that even though she faces difficulties, she faced them, she embraced, she laughed it off, and sometimes she just let go. For me, what's interesting is her perspective while facing these experiences or challenges. And also her choices of words, which never underestimate wherever countries that she stepped on, including our very own beloved Malaysia. Please be known that this book is actually the writer's experiences. It is not a travel out where you actually try to find a tip of which hotel to stay in, or where places to go, or which place to shop. However, this book is actually good as perhaps as a guideline if you want to travel overseas or even migrate, especially to Germany, because it's actually expose you to the vast culture and lifestyle and norm of each countries. In addition, this book also included additional note from the writer for further explanation of the short stories, and also her experiences post the short stories initially published. That's why this book called With a Cake. Okay, overall, I think this book is an interesting perspective of the writer's experiences, and I think she presented them wonderfully. Okay, that's all for me now. Thank you and enjoy your reading.